YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Welcome to our LYNXX 24 hometown news. We're
getting ready to get on live here in a little bit.
Yes, we are. So we're just checking script. So then I do the Tomah Rotary's annual Beer and Sausage Fest is coming up September 8th at Recreation Park in Tomah. And Joe is joined by Rotary Martin Murphy.
Yep.
So that is me.
Yep.
And then anything else? Joe, Nick, and then welcome back.
We're cutting off this last paragraph.
Former messenger, Ethan Marie Woodward.
The back end is going to be just
2 minutes.
So bucket list. I was able to know.
Yes, you did a bucket list trip.
Yes, I was able. I went out with my family, a road trip. I was able to hit the Air Force Museum in Dayton, Ohio, which was like on my bucket list.
Mm-hmm.
And then we kept going. We were ultimately heading to Niagara Falls, but we stopped on the way to Canton. I got to see the Pro Football Hall of Fame. That was crazy.
Okay.
I got to see some good bear stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Chicago bears, not like live bears walking around on your trip.
No, I did see a live bear, but it was at a zoo later on.
Okay.
But made our way up through Buffalo, Cleveland, Buffalo, and then Niagara Falls. Spent 2 days there. Got to see American side, Canada side.
So you and Nick have both done the Niagara Falls trip this year.
It's a little bit touristy, but it is. It's well worth the trip.
Yes.
And then we just scooted across Canada over to Michigan, and then came down around the South Bend, Indiana.
Oh.
So just a little.
1 minute.
Well, my little trip was up on the North Shore, so I did the Duluth. The two harbors, Grand Marais, and then Grand Portage. We went up there for the day to see the Voyager Monument. It's a national monument. Voyager's paddling in, and then doing the Grand Portage Trail. So it was really neat to find out how many beavers were really killed for felt hats at the time. A lot of stuff for those hats for them. So
what was the weather like up there?
It was really cool. Like it was cool, like 60s, 70s, and sunny.
I'm Major John Judy Hudock, United States Marine Corps. This is LYNXX 24 connecting you to the community.
In our top story tonight, we are going behind the scenes at Volk Field's 2018 Northern Lighting to show you a bit of what's been taking place at the base in the last 2 weeks. Welcome everyone to your hometown news on LYNXX 24. I'm April Frelke.
And I'm Joe Minnie. We want to welcome our YouTube viewers to the show in addition to our TV viewers. April, we have some great stuff coming up in this broadcast, including some footage of the Northern Lighting Media Day at Volk Field. Tomah Rotary member Martin Murphy is here with the details on the upcoming Beer and Sausage Fest. Plus, we'll get the scoop on Juneau County's newest source for news, and Rebecca Drew from F&M Bank is here for this month's Money Matters.
Yeah, and she's got a fun story about a tailgate party, so that'll be a...
Well, that's exciting.
It is. Well, the Connect 24 is brought to you by Rudy Jensen in New Lisbon. Volk Field held its 2018 Northern Lighting Media Day this week, allowing the press to get up close with the planes and their pilots who've come all the way across country for this one-of-a-kind training opportunity. Joe took a trip out to the base, and here's what he found. Take a look.
I'm Joe Minnie, and we're here at Volk Field for the 2018 Northern Lighting exercise, which incorporates over 70 aircraft and 1,600 personnel. We had a chance to go meet and greet some of the colonels and some of the pilots, so have a look.
This has been a fantastic exercise that has increased readiness across the board, and we're just glad that you're here to hear a little bit more about the exercise and what has taken place over the past 10 days. I want to introduce the base commander, Colonel Dave May.
So when you think of beautiful central Wisconsin, you certainly think of things like cranberries and bluffs and wildlife and quaint small towns and friendly faces. I know I certainly do. but you don't necessarily think about training space for the world's most advanced weapon systems. For the past 10 days, we've hosted our nation's most advanced fighter jets in a robust and challenging training environment. Peacetime is when you practice for conflict. We conduct military exercises to test ourselves now so that we can meet future challenges and continually improve. Volk Field is the Air National Guard's premier counterland training center for combat air forces. And the support of everyone around us, including those communities more than 100 miles away from here underneath our airspace where we train, enable us to be more effective.
I'm here with Colonel May. You're the base commander, I take it?
That's correct.
So what's it like having all these guys here for 2 weeks and having such a busy time?
It's pretty amazing. So the day-to-day full-time population is about 600 to 800. So you add another 1,300 to 1,500 people into the mix, in addition to 15 to 20 fuel trucks a day and all the cargo and all that. It's awesome. We love it this way. Because we love to see the base used everywhere. The airspace, the base, all the facilities getting used. But it's a lot of work. You'll see some folks that are excited, but maybe a little bit more tired than they were 10 days ago. But it's exciting.
I'm here with Colonel Milne. What's it like getting all these units to work cohesively like we want them to be?
For me personally, it's been very rewarding, watching the folks here on our staff at Volk Field and the Wisconsin Air Guard in Madison and Milwaukee come together and host a large event like this, and then to see all of our joint forces from all of our sister services, to include all the 4th and 5th generation assets here. It's really neat to see it all come together.
I'm here with Major Hudak out of Yuma, and he is a Harrier pilot. Is there something, can you tell us what it's like riding around in a Harrier?
Oh, it's absolutely crazy. It's sitting on 23,000 pounds of thrust, 18,000 horsepower, and you just strap it to your back and you just hold on. You can't fear it, you gotta respect it, but you gotta know that it can do some amazing things. And it's the most exciting aircraft I've ever flown in my life.
That's the sound of thunder capping off the 2018 Northern LYNXX exercise here at Volk Field. The Juneau County Historical Society was honored this week with the 2018 Reuben Gold Thwaites Award. The award is presented annually to one historical organization for excellence in service to its community. Christian Overland, the new director of the Wisconsin Historical Society, presented the award at an August 21st ceremony at the Boorman House in Mauston. Honored guests include Mauston Mayor Brian McGuire and the president of the Wisconsin Council for Local History, John Decker, among other dignitaries. To receive the award, the Juneau County Historical Society has to meet an extensive list of criteria that demonstrate excellence in collecting, preserving, and sharing history. This is the 60th year the Reuben Gold Thwaites Award has been given, and the first year that the Juneau County Society has been the recipient.
Well, congratulations to the Juneau County Historical Society.
Yeah, it's a big...
They're very active in our community. Yeah. Well, here's what's been happening in the area in sports. School won't be in session until September, but area football teams are already back at it on the gridiron, with one game already under the belts of the teams in our viewing area. Here's a look at the action so far. The New Lisbon Rockets looked strong in their home opener against Kickapoo-Lafarge on August 17th, finishing with a final score of 55-27. As head coach Brad Bieber predicted for us last week, his upperclassmen are proving themselves to be a force to be reckoned with. with running back Sam Rogers, quarterback Gunnar Peterson, and wide receiver Cody Haskey making big contributions in the first game. The Rockets will be facing off against Waniwak at home at 7 p.m. on Friday, August 24th. Further down the road in Tomah, the Timberwolves started their season with a 20-8 loss on the road to Mauston. They are taking on Black River Falls tonight in their first home game, so good luck, Timberwolves. And finally, for the Royal fans out there, the team crushed Waniwak in their August 17th opener with a score of 46-6. The Panthers are looking for their second win of the season with their take on Verona tonight at home. Well, and the Tomah Rotary Club's annual Beer and Sausage Fest is coming up September 8th at Recreation Park in Tomah. Joe is joined by Rotary member Martin Murphy, who's here with the details. Joe, over to you.
Thanks, April. Now, Mari, word on the street is this Beer and Sausage Fest is going to be the biggest yet, and it's the 4th annual. So what's going to be happening this year that's new?
Well, there is a lot of new elements that are going to be bigger and better than ever. We have this year a VIP ticket, where in the past we had a general admission, which we still do. The VIP ticket is a $50 ticket, and that gets you into the door an hour early. So the VIP session is 4 to 5. The rest of the event goes from 5 until 8, and then the after party after that. But the VIP ticket gets you additional glassware, which we've boosted this year as well, an hour of private tasting, some beer and food pairings, and it will also allow that person with the VIP ticket to have unlimited food throughout the event. Okay. Every ticket, whether general admission or VIP, will get food coming in the door. The ticket now includes a sausage lunch, if you will, or dinner, however you want to put it. Everyone through the door, actually, this year we have 300 of the beer tasting glasses. Okay. Where in the past the first 100 people got them, so we've upped the ante on the beer glasses. We're also going to have some collectible pint glasses this year, which will be dated. Okay. So we'll still have our friend Klaus on it, but it'll be dated for this year. Those will be available for purchase. We'll also have some T-shirts. Some of the most exciting things, though, is we're going to boost up the amount of sausage available, both samples and for purchase. Okay. And one of our shortcomings in the past few years was brewery representation. People had questions. We had volunteers and Rotarians and friends who were pouring beer but didn't have the answers to all the questions. So this year we're going to have answers. We've got 15 breweries at this point who are going to be joining us. Oh. And they will be answering questions, talking about their beers. And we're even going to have a special section. We're going to have the lemonade stand, which is going to have a lot of your Radlers and fruit beers, cider beers, things like that. So wow. Live music. Okay, yeah, live music, and you have an after party, right, with the cornhole tournament? Yes, after party starts at 8. So what happens is from 4 till 5 we have VIP. From 5 until 8 we have general admission. At 8 o'clock all the beer is then pulled and brought to the bar. At that point it'll be available for purchase. So we're hoping we're going to run out. Sure. Or sell out, I should say. And then the after party begins at 8. It is now open open to the public. Okay. You don't need a ticket to get in. So after 8, anybody can join in on the festivities? Yep, got to be 21, of course, to get in. Cornhole tournament. We had a pretty good showing for that last year, and we've got teams signing up already. And we're going to have, this year, Marty and the Sharks plays the main event, and then at 8 o'clock, karaoke with Shep. He'll be working 8 till midnight doing karaoke. So there'll be 2 Martys there. 2 Martys there. We both work together, but yeah, it's two different Martys. I'm not the singer, so. Well, sounds like it's going to be a great time. So you're going to have a lot of beer vendors. You're going to have sausage available, and hopefully get some of those collectibles out the door. Yeah, and we also have cheese added to the mix this year too. Can't have a fest without cheese. I wanted to keep that a secret, but I can't. So. So, well, thank you very much. Thanks for having me. You can get all the information about this event at tomarotaryclub.org or under the 2018 Beer and Sausage Fest page on Facebook. We need to take a quick short break, but when we come back, we'll be hearing about Juneau County's newest source for the news. But first, here's a look at your 5-day forecast.
You want it, we'll find it, you got it. Price match and relax. That's the Rudick Jensen deal, sealed with a platinum level membership. Oil changes, done. Tires, brakes, alignment, all done. Car wash, you got it. LYNXX Jensen Auto Mall, New Lisbon. Check out our inventory online at LYNXXjensen.com.
Uncork some fun during the first ever Vino Fest, September 1st and 2nd at Winnebago Park in Tomah. Join fellow wine lovers in tasting wines from vineyards and wineries throughout southwest Wisconsin. Gates open at 11 a.m. both days with wine tasting, live music, and food. On Dapper Saturday, break out your 30s, 40s, and 50s styles. Sunday is Vino for Vets. Tickets are $25 for one day or $40 for both. For more information or tickets, visit vinofest.org.
Take a moment and think about that special person you have in your life. You know the one. They're always going that extra mile with you. Wouldn't it be nice to send them a card or gift to show how much you care? Robbie's Pharmacy has hundreds of unique gifts. Show your special person how much you care and appreciate them. It feels good to give, and even better when it's a friend. Robbie's Pharmacy, we have that too.
The people of F&M Bank have been serving Tomah and the surrounding community for over 100 years. With 3 locations and a full suite of mobile services, we make doing business with us convenient and easy. Free bill pay, mobile app, remote deposit capture, even free person-to-person payments. We also have loan and savings options, along with a complete lineup of business banking and cash management options. F&M Bank, banking solutions from people you trust.
Hello, I'm Colonel Eric Peterson, commander of the 115th Fighter Wing, and you're watching LYNXX 24, connecting you to the community.
Welcome back to LYNXX 24. When the Messenger closed its doors a few months back, a news source for news sprang up in Juneau County, led by former Messenger editor Eva Marie Woywood. Juneau County Online is a new website that gives area freelance writers the chance to share their talents while providing a glimpse into the lives of those who call Juneau County home. Julie Mesakowski and Annette Thompson are Juneau County Online staff writers and are here to fill us in on the independent news endeavor. Welcome, ladies, to the LYNXX. It's great to have you.
Thank you.
Well, can you just start by just giving us a general overview of what Juneau County Online is?
Well, we were the staff from the Messenger, and when that closed, we decided to continue giving the news to Juneau County residents and the surrounding areas, but we changed and we became Juneau County Online, and the staff decided to switch over, but we're still doing the same segments that we did. Each of us had our own little niche. Some of us like to do the criminal complaints, some of us like to do general fluffy stories to cover the fairs and stuff like that, and we decided to do that for free at Juneau County Online.
Great. So all online, internet. We're talking internet,
Yes.
no longer paper
Exactly.
writing. Okay.
No.
So with the changeover, when has that started? So can our viewers see the online right now?
Yes.
Give us a little timeline.
We started right after the paper officially closed, and have included everything from some hard news articles to just general events, what's happening. People can go on, it's a free subscription, and it's also tied in with our Facebook page, so when we have an article that we've written, it will be posted on the Facebook page, and then if people are not on the online, they can at least click on, and it would take them to our Facebook page, or our actual web page.
What is the Facebook? What's the title of the Facebook page? Is it Juneau County Online?
Yes.
Okay, so really don't be looking for the Messenger anymore.
No.
That won't exist in Facebook.
We have nothing to do with the Messenger anymore.
Exactly, and if people did like the Messenger, they need to find us now at Juneau County Online.
Okay, and how many you have? Can you talk a little bit about the website, the address, how our viewers can find that?
You can find us at JuneauCountyOnline.com
or JuneauCounty.online.
Okay, so the two, for sure.
Yeah.
So can you give us a little idea, what are some stories you're working on right now or things that our readers can expect?
I had written one. I went to the contaminated water hearing in Necedah a few weeks ago, and I had written, actually it was more in-depth than what a lot of the other media sources had posted, primarily because I wanted to leave it as a reference for those that are having water contamination issues in that area. I also am working on an ongoing investigation of an 81-year-old man named Harold Anderson, more commonly known as Snooky, who has been missing since around Thanksgiving. And I have a friend who's a close relative of his, and she's been concerned that there hasn't been a whole lot of information out there. And so I did talk to the Tomah Police Department and talk to the relative of Harold's, and started posting something there. But I've also had some other contact with the police department. They've been very helpful through this.
Wow, Julie, you've really put a lot of effort into your stories. Wow, excellent. And Annette, are you covering any stories you're working on?
I am working on a story about how to get more volunteers for our local ambulance crews, our fire departments, our first responders. I had done an article previous for the Elroy ambulance, and it had generally included some of the surrounding agencies, but I noticed on Facebook a huge plea. And I thought, you know, it's time to revisit this subject again, try and get more interest for people to volunteer for their local ambulance service to help out the community. So it's time to meet with all these agencies and see what their needs really truly are and see if we can help them fulfill their need.
Well, ladies, thank you for coming in, and good luck with the online. Your stories sound phenomenal, very detailed, and a lot of time put into that. So, well, we need to take a short break. When we come back, it is August edition of Money Matters, sponsored by F&M Bank. Stay tuned.
I'm trying to tell you something about my life.
Take a moment and think about that special person you have in your life. You know the one. They're always going that extra mile with you. Wouldn't it be nice to send them a card or gift to show how much you care? Robbie's Pharmacy has hundreds of unique gifts. Show your special person how much you care and appreciate them. It feels good to give, and even better when it's a friend. Robbie's Pharmacy, we have that too.
Tomah Homes, building quality Stratford homes. Country cottage. Wraparound porch. A kitchen that loves to be cooked in. A mudroom with a washer and dryer. Custom designs. Tomah Homes, custom homes built around your life.
Americans love their cars, but when accidents happen, trust Abra Auto Body and Glass. America's most recommended to get it fixed right the first time, on time. Whether paintless dent repair from those dings, dents, and hail damage, collision repair from that nasty rear ender, or glass repair from that pesky rock chip, you'll get the highest quality repair from quality professionals. Call Abra Auto Body and Glass in New Lisbon at 608-562-6500.
Uncork some fun during the first ever Vino Fest, September 1st and 2nd at Winnebago Park in Tomah. Join fellow wine lovers in tasting wines from vineyards and wineries throughout southwest Wisconsin. Gates open at 11 a.m. both days with wine tasting, live music, and food. On Dapper Saturday, break out your 30s, 40s, and 50s styles. Sunday is Vino for Vets. Tickets are $25 for one day or $40 for both. For more information or tickets, visit vinofest.org.
You are watching LYNXX 24, connecting you to your community.
Welcome back to LYNXX 24, and welcome to the August edition of Money Matters. You are invited to F&M Bank's annual tailgate party coming up September 7th with a hot dog eating contest, a performance by the Tomah High School Marching Band, prizes, games, and more. This event offers something for everyone, and Marketing Director Rebecca Giroux is here with details. Welcome, Rebecca.
Hello, thank you.
Let's get right into the tailgate.
Yes.
What's happening?
Yeah, so we're super excited about it. It's our 17th annual tailgate party, so we've been doing it for quite a while, and it just continues to get bigger and bigger each year, and so this year we're definitely excited. We have some new events that we're adding kind of to the agenda. So yeah, people are invited to come down to the main bank parking lot, which is the one right downtown off Superior Avenue, and it's from 11 to 2:30. People are able to purchase brat and hot dog meals. You can even up it to get a double hot dog meal for purchase or a double brat meal for purchase, which comes with chips, dessert, and your choice of soda or water. So it's a nice fun day to have lunch. We get a nice canopy tent for everyone to sit under if it's a little warm or something like that. So a nice way to have lunch.
So when
and
are
support
some
the
of the new events happening this year?
So we usually have the Tomah High School Marching Band come, and so of course they're going to be there. They're performing at 12:45. They march down from the high school, so you can hear them coming, and we always have a really full crowd watching them and cheering them on. They play a few songs for us. And then this year we've added a first annual hot dog eating contest. And it is to benefit charity. So all of the proceeds that we earn that day through the purchase of the meals and things like that, it's all donated to local organizations. And so this year we've added this hot dog eating contest. We have about 7 local contestants. We have someone from the Tomah Police Department, from the Tomah Fire Department.
Oh, kind of local celebrities.
Yeah, some local celebrities. We have Joe Protz and James Sherman from the Park and Rec Department, and so one of the teachers from the Tomah School District is going to be in it. So we're really excited about it. And the winner gets $250 to donate to an organization or charity of their choice.
That is a fun.
And a fun trophy, of course.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
yes. And so events and games, or so what are some of those?
We do have some games. We have the Tomah High School DECA Club. They come down and they run some games for any kids there or adults that want to participate. We have some door prizes that we do sign up for. Chasing Daylight will be there with a little booth, some information about adopting animals from the shelter, and maybe some highlights on some showcased animals. So they'll be there as well,
so if you're looking to adopt a pet, come on down
talk
to that.
To the people at Chasing Daylight, so they're excited to be involved as well too. And we also have, people get really excited about it, a shred event. So we have a shred truck from Confidential Records, and so you can bring your confidential documents that you don't need anymore. Get them shredded. There is no cost to do that. We just ask a donation to the food pantry. So that's a big pull for everybody too.
So lots going on.
Definitely.
Great.
Yeah, we're excited about it. So
should we dress in our Timberwolves?
Yep, I got my Timberwolves colors on, and
kind of a fun casual day.
Yeah, kind of a fun casual day. People come down, have lunch. We any business, if you're not able to come down, you can give us a call at our number 372-2126, and you can pre-order, and we can get that ready for you, and someone can just come pick it up.
Great. Yeah. So, and rain or shine, right?
Rain or shine, we're there.
Okay, thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you.
Well, don't forget to mark your calendars for the September 7th tailgate party. And don't forget that you can find this and past editions of Money Matters on our LYNXX 24 Facebook page. When we come back, we'll be filling you in on what's coming up in your community. Don't go anywhere.
Of F&M Bank have been serving Tomah and the surrounding community for over 100 years. With 3 locations and a full suite of mobile services, we make doing business with us convenient and easy. Free bill pay, mobile app, remote deposit capture, even free person-to-person payments. We also have loan and savings options, along with a complete lineup of business banking and cash management options. F&M Bank, banking solutions from people you trust.
My name is America Fucianis. I'm a nurse practitioner at Tomah Memorial Hospital in surgery services, and I specialize in wound care. We've progressively got more advanced with our wound care treatments here at Tomah. They consist of growth hormones and collagen, all the way up to substitute skin grafts.
I had no idea what a gift this is that we have this program here.
Learn more about Jackie's story and our wound care services at tomahhospital.org.
Americans love their cars, but when accidents happen, trust Abra Auto Body and Glass. America's most recommended to get it fixed right the first time, on time. Whether paintless dent repair from those dings, dents, and hail damage, collision repair from that nasty rear ender, or glass repair from that pesky rock chip. You'll get the highest quality repair from quality professionals. Call Abra Auto Body and Glass in New Lisbon at 608-562-6500.
Today's world runs on connectivity. Keeping up with friends and family and building businesses that thrive all depend on the availability of internet and telecommunication services we can count on. That's why we're committed to expanding and sustaining robust broadband access in rural communities across the country. We are America's small broadband providers. We serve the most rural communities, and we're leading the charge to invest in technologies that will connect even more smart rural communities with resilient digital infrastructure. We help our neighbors sustain all the places that rural broadband providers are proud to call home. From Alaska to Maine, North Dakota to Texas, on Main Street, country roads, and all kinds of places in between. We're working for broadband. We're working for rural America.
I'm Nora Collins. You're watching LYNXX 24, connecting you to the community.
To see come together right now over me.
Welcome back to LYNXX 24. Here's a look at what's coming up in your community. Tickets are on sale now for Tomah's Vino Fest coming up at Winnebago Park September 1st and 2nd. Tickets are on sale at vinofest.org. Grab yours now for this weekend of wine from Wisconsin wineries, food, arts, and crafts, music, and much, much more.
Also, don't forget the Eat Fest, Wisconsin's first anti-human trafficking festival, is taking place this weekend at the fairgrounds in Elroy. Come out for a weekend of food, arts and crafts, survivor speakers, kids activities, educational opportunities, live music, and more. For the full schedule, visit eatfest.org or find the Eat Fest event page on Facebook.
All right, well, and don't forget Hustler Fest is this weekend, so yes, another fest.
There's a lot of fests.
A lot of fests. Well, thank you to our guests, Martin Murphy, Julie Masakowski, Annette Thompson, and Rebecca Giroux for joining us this week. Thank you to F&M Bank for sponsoring Money Matters. Thank you to our sponsors, our YouTube viewers, and all of you at home for tuning in to LYNXX 24, where we are connecting you to the community. Get out.